Hi, I'm Heidi. Welcome to this chair fitness video. We're going to do some seated and standing exercises to strengthen the legs and the core. You can do this workout with no equipment at all except for a chair. If you want to add a looped resistance band, if you have one, you can make the exercises a little more challenging. Let's get started with a seated warm-up. Come on down to your chair and take a seat. Good. Feet pressing into the earth, palms resting on the thighs, sitting up tall to begin with. Inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. We'll take a side bend. One arm reaches out, lift the arm up and over, stretching through the rib cage, the shoulder. Reach it up and release. Other arm reaches out, lift, side bend, lift, and release. Open both arms out to the sides, taking a twist in one direction as far as you comfortably can, looking back. Release to center, take a twist to the other side. And come back to center. Take it to goal post arms, twisting again in one direction. Bring it to center, twist to the other side, and bring it to center. This time as you twist, lift that opposite knee, come to center, twist and lift the other knee, and release. Let's do that a couple more times. Twist, lift the knee, and center, twist, lift the knee, come center. One more round, twist, lift, center, twist, lift, and center. Let's move into some marches to warm up the whole body. Start marching with the legs. We'll be here for about 20 seconds. You can add the arms, lifting the feet. We're using the hip flexors, we're using the muscles of the low belly, getting our heart rate up just a little bit, which sends oxygen and blood flow to all the muscles. A good warm-up is essential to all of your workouts. So a few more seconds, last 3, last 2, and last 1. Bring your feet back down, hold on to the chair just behind the hips, and we'll do little runs. Run it out, feet moving a little quicker this round. Might lean back here, giving yourself some space to tap, tap, tap. Keep going. Just a few more taps. Keep the chest lifted. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Take a breather. Inhale. Exhale. Seated jumping jack. So we'll open the arm and the leg and bring it to center. Open the other arm and leg, center. So alternating sides. Tapping side to center, tap side to center. Stretching through the inner thigh as you move. Couple more, last 3, and in, last 2, in, last 1, and in. This time we'll cross the arms out in front, rotate a little bit to your left, and lift that left knee. Come to center, rotate to your right, lift the right knee. And we can keep moving just like that, speeding it up a little bit, feeling a stretch in the upper back as you rotate, activating the core muscles as you lift the knee. Just a few seconds here. Let's do 3 more. Twist, 2 more, twist, 1 more, and come back to center. Roll out the shoulders. We're going to add that band in if you have it. We're going to place the band around the bottom of the feet, right around the arches, and then separate the feet a little, putting some tension on the band. We're going to start with a flexed foot. So lifting one foot up, toes coming towards the shins. That activates the frontal shin muscles, and then lift the leg up, pulling the band up and release. Let's stay on this side for 5 more. Lift the toes and pull it. 5. Tap the heel down, lower. 4, last 3, last 2, and 1. Other side, flex the foot, lift the leg, lower the foot. Let's do 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice work. Monster walks. Let's take the band a little higher above the feet onto the ankles, just around the ankles. Put a little tension on the band and then walk the feet in close to your chair. All right, we'll take a big step With one leg, monster step it out. Keep holding onto the chair and then bring it in. Step and in. Big, deliberate step each time, out and in. Keep going here. Slow and controlled. Maybe give a little stomp there, right out in front. Let everyone in the household know you mean business. You are getting the work done today to stay healthy and strong. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Take a breather. We'll adjust the band. Bring the band up just below or even just above the knees if your band is wide enough. All right, moving into lateral leg lifts. Sitting up tall to begin with, and we're going to lift one leg and move it out to this side. Staying with that same leg, let's do 8 lateral leg lifts. So out and in for 8. And 7, 6, 5, sitting tall for 4. Out and in for 3. Feel the side muscles working on the hip. Last 2. And 1. Other side. Left leg is going to open and tap out and then bring it in. Let's do that 8 times. 8 and in. 7 and 6. 5. Nice and slow for 4. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Bring it to center. Quad circle. Straighten the right leg out. Quad circle. Circle that leg around for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Maybe you lean back a little bit while you're working. 3, 2, 1. And reverse that circle. 10. 9. You can do it. 8. 7. Getting stronger. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's take it to the other side. Straighten out the opposite leg. Circle it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs straight and strong. Circle it in the other direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, take a little break. You've been working hard. All right, we're going to do clamshell, seated clamshell. So the feet are going to come together. We're just going to open and close the knees here. We're pressing the knees apart. Feel the resistance on the bed and then bringing them together. We'll do 8. Open and close. 8, 7, sit up tall. 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to pulses, just little pulses on the band, really quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Let's release the band. Take it off. Slide it down the legs and off the feet. You can set it off to this side. Moving to our next exercise, sit to stand. We're going to take this one slow. We're going to hover above the chair for a moment and then come all the way up. So pulling the feet in, firmly pressing them into the earth, hands coming to the tops of the thighs, lean forward and then lift up off the seat and hover for a moment here, pressing equally into the ball of the foot and the heel and come all the way up to stand. Slowly release downwards towards the chair. Let's do 6 just like that. Lean, hover, and come up to stand. Sitting down nice and slow. Feel those quadriceps working and getting stronger with each sit repetition. Come on up. Come on down. We've got 3 left. As slowly as you can. All the way up. And coming all the way down. 2 more just like that. Lift, hover. Come on up. Sitting down back into your chair. I'm sure you can feel those strong quadriceps as you sit. Last one. Hover, hover, hover. Come all the way up. Let's stay up here. Shake out the legs. Nice. We're going to go into our bird dog work. Bird dog, strengthen the whole back side of the body, the posterior chain, the back muscles, the gluteus muscles. have your chair handy. We'll press our hands into the top of the chair and step one foot back. I've got my left foot back to start. Maybe you join me with your left foot there, and we'll take our right arm out. Opposite arm reaches out. Little bend into your standing leg. Lift the arm, lift the leg. Squeeze that left gluteus muscle. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 8. And lift. 7. Lift. And lift. 5 more. Reach. 4 more. Lower for 3. And lift. Lower. Lift for 2. Last one. Lift. And release. Still working with the left leg, we're going to bend the left knee. Donkey kicks are next. Press the hands into the chair, lean forward slightly and kick the leg out and bring it in. 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, working through the hamstrings, 3, kick for 2, and 1. We're going to switch sides for those 2 exercises. All right, I'm going to turn my chair so you can see me okay. Right leg steps back behind you, toes just on the mat, ready for a lift off. Hinging forward at the hips, reach out long with the opposite arm. The left arm, lift the leg, lift the arm, squeeze that right glute, lift and lower. 8, 7, and 6, 5, last 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Donkey kicks are next. Bending the right knee, flexing the foot, press the leg back, hands pressing into the chair and bring the knee in. Kick for 8, and 7, 6, 5, kick it away for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I've got one more standing exercise for you. Then we'll take a seat, do a couple more leg and hip strengtheners, and stretch it out. We're going to do standing wood choppers. You don't need any equipment for this one. We're just going to reach both arms up past one shoulder. And maybe you start with your right shoulder with me, and then reach the arms down towards your left hip. Now there's a little rotation. As you rotate, feel the sides of your body strengthening. Reach and lower, and little twist. 8, 7, reaching only as high as is comfortable for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Take a breather. Other side, reaching both arms up past your left shoulder as high as is comfortable, and then down to your opposite hip. Feel the strength as you rotate slightly, hugging in the low belly. Reach and lower for 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, keep thinking about pulling in those core muscles. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Oh, I've got mountain climbers for you too. Hands can be on the back of the chair for this one. Step the feet back, giving yourself some room to lift the knees. Press the hands into the chair, bringing one knee up, and then step that leg down. Bring the other knee in and release it down. Let's stay here for about 20 more seconds. Keep going, just like that. Mountain climbers. Strengthening the arms by pressing into the chair. Working on the abdominal strength, strength of the hips. Keep going for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2, and 1. Nice work. We'll take a seat on our chair. Coming back around here. And add in a few more quadricep strengthening exercises. Grabbing just behind the hips, lean back slightly. We'll start with the right leg. Bring the right knee into the chest. Straighten the leg out, straighten the leg. Bring it back in and set the leg down. We'll switch sides. Bring the left knee in, straighten it out, in, and down. Let's keep going just like that. In, out, in, down. Other leg in, out, in, and down. Keep switching it up. In, out, in, down, and lift. Out, in, and down. A few more. In, press it out. Bring it in, lower down, stay up tall, out, in, and down. Last round, lift, straighten, in, and down. This is it. In, press, in, and down. Ooh, nice work. Let's take a little hip circle, stretch out the back. If there's any tension in the low back, we're just gonna circle that out right here. Nice. I've got one more exercise for you, and then we'll move into our hip stretches. We're going to move into flutter kicks. So you want to come towards the edge of your seat, grab a hold of the side of your chair, lean back a good amount, and we'll straighten out one leg. If you can, lift both legs to straighten out. That one is hard for me. My chair isn't quite big enough. Let's start with one leg. Right leg is just going to flutter kick like you're swimming in a pool, fluttering it back, up and down, back and forth. Kick, kick, kick for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Strong legs. Wow, that is hard. Okay, left leg reaches out. We'll flutter kick it up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's do it for a few more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Whew, nice job, everyone. Hip stretches, windshield wipers. We'll take the feet a little wider apart. Bring one knee into the center and then open it out. Let's do that 4 more times. In and out. 4 and 3. Last 2. And 1. Switch legs. Let the knee drop in and stretch it out. 4 and 3. Last 2. And 1. Take both hands to the thighs. Drop one shoulder to the middle and press that knee away. A little inner thigh stretch as you look back over the opposite shoulder. Come through center. Drop the left shoulder to the center. Look over the right shoulder. Press the knee away. Hold and breathe. Stretching through the hip. And release to center. You can move into this next hip stretch, either crossing the right ankle in front and staying here, letting that knee open, or crossing the ankle on top of the thigh. So listen to your body. What's best for you here in this figure 4 or cross ankle stretch? Find a comfortable position. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Take a moment here to release tightness in the hips. And coming back up nice and slow. Uncrossing the legs. Left ankle crossing over the right, or left ankle on top of the thigh. Your choice here. Find a comfortable position for your body. Sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Releasing tightness through the opposite hip. Another big breath in and out. Coming all the way up. Let's finish off with a side bend. Another side bend to end class. Reaching the arm up and over, gazing upwards. And release. Other arm reaches up and over. Gazing up and release. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair fitness workout today. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.